No one but yourself understands what you're going through. Absolutely no one. Do I know what you're going through? I can relate. I can think about what you're going through. I would love to understand. Maybe you don't understand what you're going through. I was reading in the texts there on one of my videos, and the text or the statement was that this, I believe she was writing about that someone else needed to tell someone else's observation of her is what she needed to hear. It really, the pieces came together for her very nicely. You know, sometimes we hear advice or we get opinions and we get told what to do. You know, you got to do this, you must do the other thing, and you should. And we're puzzled. We're dazed. We don't even know where to start. We don't know where to start. So how do we fix this thing? How do we fix it? There has to be a way to fix it. If you want to fix it, number one, we already know that a decision needs to be made. And I believe that if you're here in front of this video, you might believe that you haven't made a decision, or that maybe you don't completely understand the decision-making process in your life. Yet you're here in front of this video listening to an ex-gambler, a soldier of self-mastery, a human being on a new journey. Wow, there's so much. There's just so much going on in our lives, and I'm sitting here working on creating culture, because the truth is, I don't know how long I'm going to be on this planet. I've got 55 years. I've made it to 55 years on this journey, and I don't know how much longer I have. I do want to leave a legacy. I do want to leave something behind, something that will help many young people and even some of the older folks. Now, I'm saying this because you're here with me. Where do we go from here? Where do we go? I'm realizing, I'm learning more about this thing called emotional intelligence. I realize that it has all to do with what's going on in my life. Major, of course, our thoughts, the way we think, the paradigms that we've been holding on to. Most people are hypnotized in some form or another. We do. I mean, I look at my life and I'm having to kind of reparent myself. Have you ever heard the term reparent? I'm out there learning all kinds of different things, life hacks. I want to get there fast. That's my mission. I want to hold on to what I have permanently, but get there fast, as soon as possible. I don't have next week. Well, I may have next week, but I'm going to work on myself as if I don't have next week. I'm doing a lot of journaling. I'm doing a lot of writing, physical writing and journaling. And I'm also paying attention to educators in this area. Of course, I'm a video therapist, right? I have a list, a playlist, a new playlist right here on this channel. I'm going to encourage you just to take a look at some of those videos, TED Talk videos. I got, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4. And I've also created my own, a small short series, which I'm going to continue speaking on, about this journey that I'm on, that I'm learning about. You know, my friends, I'm afraid. I'm afraid. What am I afraid of? What I have found inside myself. It has caused me to really fear again. And, you know, what do you do with fear? Right? N-O, fear. No fear, N-O, or K-N-O-W. no fear. Understand who you are. Understand your makeup. Understand that this puppet master that's out in the world in many different forms, how's it pulling on your emotional strings, and you find yourself doing things that you don't want to be doing. You can relate to that. I'm sure 151%, like the Bacardi 151 proof, I believe it was, that I used to drink years ago, you would agree with that. Our emotions are being, we have to become, soldiers of self-mastery. I'm going to be ending soon. Thank you for hanging out with me. I am Santos Jr. out of Stockton, California, the founder of this SOSM movement, founder of the Soldiers of Self-Mastery community culture. This is about new life. It's about really getting to know who you are and why and how you can prevent these things that are happening, these disastrous, these peace-sucking, right? Money-sucking experiences that you're having, depression-building experiences that you want to move away from as soon as possible. Are we in agreement? 2023 is coming very quickly. So I'm going to leave you with these thoughts here in this video. I am scared. I'm excited, but I'm both scared because I'm taking risks. I'm facing trauma that I've never faced, that I've never encountered before. Emotional arteries that need to be worked over or even severed or repaired, whatever they are. But I do know that it has to do with emotional intelligence. And that's my quest. That's my journey. I'm going to invite you to come with me. I'm going to invite you to ask questions. I'm going to invite you to search yourself, Google, go to YouTube, read books, learn what is emotional intelligence and how will it impact in the most profound and positive and peaceful and loving ways into your life and into the lives of others around you. Once again, Santos Jr., if you're not Soldier Scribed, I'm going to invite you to Soldier Scribe. Turn your notifications to all. A thumbs up helps with this channel. And, of course, a comment, a share. If you probably won't share this video, but a share would help also because we're helping a lot of people internationally. So with that said, I'm going to end my speech here. I have to go back to work, look at myself, and build to help you on the other side also. I'll see you at the top on the inside on my next one. Peace through strength.